Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel for another video. My name is Original Bon Jovi, I'm your host and the content director here at SKIRATA Gaming. Today we're going to be introducing you to the top 7 finalists for the 2021 SKIRATA Gaming Member of the Year. It's not our usual Call of Duty content, although you'll see some of that in the background. But if you're interested in Call of Duty stuff from Warzone, Vanguard, Cold War, older CODs, make sure you leave a sub and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our daily uploads. We've been doing the Member of the Year contest for quite a while now, and the whole purpose of it is to single out one person among a group of people who best represents what it means to be part of SKIRATA Gaming. So this is preferably someone who contributes often to YouTube, TikTok, or Twitch in some capacity. This is somebody who has made a community of their own, who contributes and builds our community as a whole, and also is really working to make the gaming world, the Call of Duty world, a better place for everyone. So obviously there are other considerations too, and everybody kind of has their own way of calculating who they think would be a good finalist. But these are just some things to keep in mind, right? We want people who best embody what it means to be part of SKIRATA Gaming. And we've had a number of great winners in the past. In fact, all of them have been great, and I'm looking forward to see where this one goes. This is a community-driven, democratic process, if you will, open to anybody who basically follows us and keeps up with the Call of Duty world. You're all welcome to participate. I don't pick the winner, you guys do. So you have from now, Wednesday, until the end of the day on Sunday, December 26th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time to vote. The link to that will be down in the description, and you can find that on all of our social medias too. It's going to be everywhere, so you'll have plenty of opportunities to get involved. The winner of Member of the Year will be receiving a care package from our friends over at Advanced GG. They were very gracious to offer to support this contest, and we thank them for that because they've got a lot of good products. Make sure you use code SKIRATA for 10% off, by the way. So with all that being said, I'd like to get right into the video, show you guys our finalists, and let you make the call. Remember, you have the option to pick the top 3 out of 7 for Member of the Year. Just, again, keep in mind the different things that I laid out there, and make your decision as best you can. We really appreciate the support. These are in no particular order, by the way, but we're going to start off with Tevin, or AngerAura. Tevin joined SKIRATA Gaming back at the beginning of 2021. We actually recruited him through a Christmas card, if you can believe that, but he's been a big help with Warzone content. Even though he's more of a variety streamer, he does have a lot of love for Warzone, and he's pretty damn good at it too, so we get to see his face on YouTube quite a bit. And he's also the co-host of the Beyond Streaming podcast, which interviews different content creators and streamers to get a better idea for how and why they do the things they do day in and day out. So Tevin has been a really big part of our community for, well, a year and a half now, and he's been a really great member of the organization for just shy of a year, so it's really cool to see him progress to the final round. Next up, we've got I'm RedZone, or Andrew. Now, Andrew joined SKIRATA 2 years ago, just about. It was January 2020 when we got him in here, and he's been a really valuable member ever since. He's contributed a lot to YouTube. He began really sniping on MW, that was kind of a big thing for him. About halfway into Cold War, he switched over to Warzone, and he's been doing that ever since. So he's recently got back into streaming and uploading videos on his own channel, which is awesome to see, and he's just a really nice guy. For those of you that are familiar with Andrew, you'll know that there's really no more humble person around, and he did win Member of the Year last year, back in 2020, so it just goes to show you how much of a valued face he is in the community. And then we've got Lainie. Lainie's a relatively new face in the SKIRATA community. She joined in the summer of 2021, but she's the co-host of the Beyond Streaming podcast alongside Tevin, and she does a really great job with that. She did some podcasting work before she joined SKIRATA, so she was really a natural fit for the role, and she's just really been incredible in making that whole thing work. In addition to streaming on her own Twitch, and she's got a SKIRATA Sims house, which is crazy, a really nice person, and something that I really appreciate about Lainie is how upfront she is about things like mental health and other personal issues, which a lot of content creators and people in general tend to kind of push to the side or put on the back burner, you know. She's very honest, and I think that that's really inspirational, as a lot of us probably deal with the same things, and she's just willing to talk about it and make it known, kind of reducing the stigma. So we really love Lainie, and we're happy to have her here in the final round of Member of the Year. And now we've got Jeffrey or SilenceArsenal. So Arsenal's the #1 Call of Duty player in Belgium. If you guys didn't know that, he was on MW, on Cold War, and Vanguard too. So he grinds the game a lot, he's really good, he's got a lot of V2 rockets, and he's always willing to contribute to YouTube in one way or another. And he uploads videos of his own in addition to streaming all the time, so the guy's just a content machine, and he really never hesitates to offer his time and effort on our behalf. So we've been really happy to see him grow as a streamer and just get more comfortable in the community, which is awesome because about a year ago at this time, he was just getting started streaming. So watching that transformation has been awesome. We're very grateful for his help, and I would say that his spot as one of the finalists is very well deserved. So congrats, Arsenal. Next up, we've got Lil Megan. Megan is one of those people that is really known and loved across the board in the Call of Duty community. She's a moderator for something like 45 or 50 people on Twitch, which is crazy. She's always trying to help out in their chat. She's talking to people in DMs all the time, but she also plays the game a ton. In the final season of Cold War, which was half as long as all the other ones, she still completed everything, got all the challenges done, got to level 1000 or whatever, which is just mind-numbing for me, someone who wasn't a huge fan of Cold War myself. To see her put in all that time and effort was just a huge inspiration. But she's our community manager, so she does a lot of just building the community up here at SKIRATA, and we love to see that. We used to call her our HR guru, but she really is kind of the face of the community. And here we've got Temenoii or Tyler. So Tyler joined SKIRATA back at the beginning of the summer, 2021. We kind of picked him up as more of a multiplayer creator, but he made the jump to Warzone and did a really great job with it. I've been so happy to see how his Twitch channel has done. He finally hit 1,000 followers on Twitch, and he's just always sharing funny and impressive content on Twitter. He's on the TikTok grind as well, and he's come a long way. He really has. And I had the pleasure of meeting Tyler for his birthday back in October, so I can confirm that he's a pretty good dude, and we're really glad to have him here. Last but certainly not least, we've got ReaperReapz or Frankie. So Frankie joined SKIRATA 3.5 years ago now, and he's been really instrumental in doing a lot of what we do here. He's pushing 20,000 followers on Twitch, he's got a stream key on TikTok, and he did become a Twitch partner this year, which is huge, the first SKIRATA member to ever become a Twitch partner. So we're very proud of him for that, and he's just continued to make a name for himself while playing multiplayer. And in a time when people are really gravitating toward Warzone or maybe some other games, it's really cool to see people that are, well, still playing multiplayer and more or less most of the time having a pretty good time with it. So we're very proud of Frankie, as we are proud of everybody else who made it this far. I mean, you going from 35 to 40 people down to 7, that's a pretty tough thing. It's a hard thing to choose. And we have so many great people in the organization, so many awesome people who contribute things day in and day out, that we're so grateful for all of them. Whether they made it to the top 7 or not, we really appreciate you guys. And yeah, if you've made it this far in the video, it's your turn to go vote for the top 3 out of 7 people. We've got AngerAura, RedZone, Lainie, SilenceArsenal, Megan, Temenoii, and Reaper to choose from, so go ahead and do that now. The link will be down in the description, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.